Sometimes, well, let me just say all the time, food never gets old. I mean, you totally want to eat. Even at Thanksgiving, you say, oh, I won't have to eat for a week. Ha! 3 hours later, you're like, I think I'm hungry. Anyway, so we have the most delicious food here. It is in Old Town Cottonwood, the Muse Bistro. Chris Dobrowolski, great to have you back.
Thank you, thank you.
Monthly
visit.
It is a delicious food. You always have the most colorful, beautiful, fabulous food, as I said. You know, a reasonably new restaurant there.
Yeah, this one's 8 months old. The other ones were 3 or 4 years old. So this one's,
doesn't matter. You've been doing this for a long time. You're kind of in the Creole Cajun sort of.
This one is the Creole Kitchen New Orleans themed, kind of, you know, real basic and fun and old cottage and everything else. So kind of touching back to the roots a little bit. So
yes, because you are a Nolans guy.
Southern California and Arizona. Sorry in advance.
No, we're so glad to have you here. A
Yeah,
breath of fresh air. So what you got for us today, Chris?
Well, today we're doing a couple of our favorite dishes from the restaurant. We're doing a Creole shrimp. We're doing an ossobuco with black garlic macaroni and cheese or fermented.
Ossobuco?
Ossobuco.
That sounds like Oriental.
Yes, and we're also doing a crawfish stuffed pasta shell, which with ricotta cheese and goat cheese. So just a little bit of fun. So, you know, we don't have a ton of time to cook, so I like to do this in advance.
Just plate them up. We love this.
Yeah, this is the white cheddar grits, which is a Wisconsin white cheddar. Really, really, really tasty, in my opinion. So. Then we have the Mexican white shrimps that we do on there. So these are all kinds of fun.
The thing about your cooking is just go to the Muse, because sometimes things I feel like, oh, I could cook this at home. Some things I can't. And one reason is because you are so familiar with the food and the flavors that you create a lot of these own recipes yourself.
We do. We create everything. You know, we search out for our products. We do everything the right way. We just hope that people will catch on to a little bit faster.
And sprouts are big. Are these sunflower sprouts? What are they?
These are just pea tendrils that we grow in the house, at our house, and along with the violas as well. They're a 100% edible flower.
Beautiful. I love edible flowers. It's so exotic.
This is one of the very cool things that we've been doing lately. There's a local micro farm in Sedona called Lucky Fairy Gardens. Been friends with Mark and Greg and Marianne for 20 plus years. They were friends with my family. You know, we've been around quite a bit. So I love to support their product, and this is one of their pickled green tomatoes.
So they're doing bottled goods.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, they grow everything themselves, and then they also, on top of it, they pickle it and can it and everything else as well. So
how exciting.
they do more than just a little bit.
Can you get their stuff online too?
You can order it off their Facebook page.
Oh, okay.
So it's definitely available, and it's definitely out there.
It's like fairy gardens?
Lucky Fairy Gardens.
Lucky Fairy Gardens.
Yeah.
Okay, what did you just put down? Because you put something that looks like macaroni and cheese, but it is not. It smells fabulous.
That is the fermented garlic macaroni and cheese, which is a green garlic that's been fermented for about 3 months. So it turns black, the acid levels disappear, and the antioxidant levels just go through the roof. So
really healthy. Your food is always fresh, always really nutritious.
It's very healthy and very organic and very local.
And then you put something on top of that.
That's just a little bit of that's the ossobuco, which is we sear it real quick, and then we braise it for about 10 hours. So it falls off the bone. That's the whole point of that.
So you know to pick the bone up and eat it with your fingers.
Yeah, you know, we can actually do a little demo on that in a second. It's pretty fun actually to watch it. And then last but not least, we do have an Italian dish on there. And this is a stuffed jumbo shell with crawfish, local goat cheese from northern Arizona, and ricotta cheese as well.
Okay, so. That's going to probably be just my favorite, because anything with cheese in it is just, you know, I love seafood.
American and cheese, that's the way it goes. So.
Stuffed shells, those are interesting. They're quite large shells.
Yeah, they're like a jumbo stuffed shell, you know, honestly. That's probably the only thing that we buy in, and it's a Berea, you know, large jumbo pasta shell. So it's nothing too special, but it's
you're going to flour it up again.
Yeah, add a little flowers.
It's amazing how many are. They're really delicate flavor when you eat a flower.
They are.
They do add something. It's not
the
like
viola, I think, adds a little spice actually, which is really, really nice. And like I said, I actually have a picture on my Facebook page right now of my daughter picking them for dinner the other night.
Oh.
So we were having a little bit of fun with it, and she's picking them, and then we go in there and we made pho, you know, or faux, people call it, and we made those and decorated it real pretty, and she just goes crazy for it. So.
Well, these are absolutely gorgeous. Just some of the few things that are on the unusual and delicious menu over at the Muse Bistro. Again, right downtown in Old Cottonwood.
Old Town Cottonwood in front of the Old Town Center for the Arts, which they do some incredible concerts there on a monthly basis, actually bi-weekly basis. And then we do the Cottonwood Arts Festival. This will be our second year doing it, right around Earth Day this year. And we just like to do a lot of fun stuff for the community.
You do, yeah, nonprofits.
Yeah,
Again, it's kind of a
lot of
gathering
giving
hub.
back. Yeah, a lot of giving back. And, you know, there's also incredible restaurants right around the corner from us, great bars, the Riot.
Places to stay,
Yeah,
hotels.
there's
everything,
incredible,
so.
you know, Eric Jerson, who owns the Haunted Hamburger Group, just built this incredibly beautiful hotel. And it's just continuing to grow and grow and grow and grow.
A great place to visit.
Absolutely.
I mean, to just have a great time. Stroll downtown Cottonwood, Old
It's
Town
fun.
Cottonwood, because it is an absolutely adorable place.
It is.
Again, beautiful, beautiful
Thank you so
food,
much.
Chris. And
Appreciate it.
did you put the nuts on anything?
I was supposed to and I didn't, so good
Oh,
call.
good, because I just want to know where that
These
is.
are a chili lime roasted cashew, actually.
Oh, my heavens.
So they have an incredible like lime flavor right off the bat, and they have a sriracha finish, like roasted garlic red chili spice. So
That sriracha thing, that is so popular right now.
everybody
Oh.
has sriracha.
Yeah, for some reason, you just want this really hot, bitey, delicious kind of derivative sauce on
Well,
it.
it's simple. If you look at the hot sauce itself and you look at what it's made of, there's, think, 5 ingredients. How can you go wrong with that? You know, it's
You're gonna love it.
The less amount of ingredients, the better it is.
And
for
it
you.
spices it up. Were you going to
Yeah.
demonstrate like how that comes off the
yeah,
bone
we
or
could
something?
absolutely do that.
All right.
If most people will sit down, they'll kind of move all the green stuff out of the way because they don't really want that, and then you can kind of just,
Oh my gosh, look at that.
yeah, it just falls
It
out.
just, wow.
After
Are you
10
always
hours-
excited when that happens?
Yeah, I mean, it takes a long time. That's a lot of oven work to get it to that, and a lot of prep work to get it to that space. So it takes some time, and it's definitely rich. And once you add in the mac and cheese with it, you're not going to go away hungry by
I'd
any
say
means.
that looks absolutely delicious. And the fact, I think when you cook something on the bone like that, is it more nutritious, but it's also more flavorful?
Well, it adds more flavor, more nutrient. All the bone marrow within it will actually excrete and add
nice.
flavor and nutrient. And
Which is really nutritious bone marrow. That's what dogs like to dig out. Well, I have to say,
Yep.
it smells delicious. It looks delicious. I know it is. Chris Dobrowolski, the Muse Bistro, Old Town Cottonwood. Don't miss it. Thanks for joining us
Thank
again,
you.
Chris.
I appreciate it.
All right, don't go away. We'll be right back on Sandy and Friends.